Okay, so we all know that phrase, give a man a fish, he has lunch for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he has food for life. I think that's how it goes anyway. But essentially in this video, I want to teach you how to build your own workout split, how to adjust your own workout split, and how to never rely on someone else's workout split ever again. Now, the fundamental behind every workout split is being able to train each muscle group at least twice a week. And so that is how workout splits come about in the first place. They're just different ways of helping you train each muscle group at least twice a week. Now, to make things simple, these are the main three that I recommend for, a 3-day a week split, a 4-day a week split, and a 5-day a week split. So make your pick. We're just going to go with upper lower for this example today. Now, upper lower splits into the upper body days and the lower body days. And you could do this, say you pick the push pull legs upper lower, that splits into push pull legs upper lower. Now, in this upper lower split, the lower day is comprised of multiple leg muscles. And the example I picked here is hamstrings. Now, hamstrings breaks down into two main functions. That's hip extension, which is like leaning forward as if you were to pick something up, like an RDL shown here. The other function is knee flexion, so like a leg curl shown here. Now, essentially for every single muscle in every single day of your workout split, you need to look at the functions and pick an exercise based off of that. Obviously, that's kind of a long process to do, but I'm going to help you out here. Pause this video and you can sort of see the functions of each of the muscles and the exercise I recommend for that function. But so far, we have ticked off our workout split and kind of exercises a little bit. So now it comes to building the workout, and I'm going to keep using that lower body day as an example. So we've kind of already touched on this, but basically we've got the muscle groups here and we've got the functions, how we're going to train them. So for example, hip extension, we're going to train that with a hip hinge like an RDL or a good morning. And knee flexion, we're going to train that with something like a leg curl. So once you know how to hit the functions, you can now start picking exercises. Here are some examples for that leg day. So by now, we've got our workout split and our exercises ticked off, baby. Oh, and quick little bonus tip, people make this more complicated than it needs to be, but basically compound versus isolation exercises. If you want to speed up your workouts, compound exercises train multiple muscles at once, whereas isolations train one muscle more directly at a time. So if you want that more optimal approach, then you can train with more isolations. It might take a bit longer, but if you're trying to save more time, you can use more compounds and kind of arrange that as you desire. Now next, we have got the rules. So for each muscle that you train, you will do 1 to 2 exercises, which usually covers all the functions of it. However, here and there, maybe you could do 3. Now for each exercise, you're going to do around 1 to 2 sets, and for each set, you're going to do around 5 to 8 reps to failure, and a bit more, maybe 8 to 12 for isolations. And what I mean by failure, if you don't already know, that's basically pushing until you literally can't get any more reps, and then that is the end of your set. When it comes to rest, you're just going to do 2-minute rest for isolations and 3-minute rest for compound lifts, because that's going to use more muscles and it's going to fatigue you a little bit more, it's going to need more rest. When it comes to warm-ups, you're going to want to do 50% of the weight you're going to do for your top set. For 6 reps, going to take a minute rest and then do 80% of that top weight for 2 reps. And that's just going to get your body and muscles prepared for your top set. Okay, so overall, you have picked your workout split now, you've got your exercises, and you have got the sets, reps, and rest on lock, baby. Now, the final thing to go over is progress and making adjustments. So essentially, progress in lifting is literally just getting more reps or better form over time. That's literally it. And adjustments come through the form of adding weight, because obviously if your goal is 5 to 8 reps and you're getting say 10, just add a bit more weight, come back to the session next time. You might get a few less reps, but then over time that'll build up again and the process can repeat. You can keep adding weight as you get more reps. The name of that is progressive overload. It's what people always overcomplicate, but it's really quite simple. Now, to know if you're working out too much, you've got too much sets, too much intensity, the way you will know is you'll probably feel quite sore a lot of the time. You're not recovering well from your workouts, and therefore your strength isn't going up despite you feeling sore all the time. The way to know if you're doing too little sets or too little exercises or intensity is you never feel like any soreness, even when it's a new workout split, and your progress just seems to stay completely the same. Of course, there's also the side of personal preference here. If you like an exercise more, you can make it more sets. If you like an exercise less, you can chuck it away from your workout plan. But that is the beauty of being able to build your own split. You don't rely on anyone else to do this for you. You can do it exactly as you like, as long as it fits within the parameters we talked about in this video. But overall, you have picked your workout split now, you've picked the exercises, you've picked the sets and the reps and the rest, and you have got your progress and adjustment all sorted. You have now built your own workout split if you follow this video correctly. I hope I've made you realize how simple it is to actually do so, and I hope you now stop following everyone's advice online and switching your workout plan every 2 minutes, because that is literally destroying your gains. So just create a workout program you enjoy, stick to it, make adjustments over time here and there, and just get those gains, buddy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.